Good evening, my friends. How are you? It's been a little bit since I made a video and shared with you on live. So first of all, I want to say good evening. I hope you're doing awesome. I want to reach out to some friends, any of you that may be hurt. The last few days I've had people reach out to me for comfort, for encouragement. Just seeking friendship, needing hope in the dark place they're in. I want to remind us today that regarding what we struggle with, depression, so often it comes from how we are perceived by people, how we think people think of us. The enemy is out to get us all. He thinks he's so smart and he's got his ways to bring us down. I got some good news today, man. God is bigger. God's love is greater, and God's grace, His mercy is way stronger. There's a truth and a reality that I've learned to live by, and it doesn't matter where people might be against you or you don't feel loved or liked or whatever it may be. I've come to this reality that I always remind myself in these times: not everyone will like you. Not everyone will agree with you, have compassion with you or for you. Not everybody has the same love, the same hope, the heart you do. But what everybody does have the opportunity with is to love one another. So I want to encourage you this evening, those that make you feel alone, that don't see eye to eye with you, that you think that may not like you, love them well, man. They need the hope, they need the love more than you do, even as much as you may be struggling. See, there's a war within that in this world, with the chaos, with the misconceptions and identities and who we are and whose we are and all this garbage that's going on. I don't even know why I want to talk about it. With all this, our identities are what society has made it to be. The identities around us, the abuse, the hate, whatever, whatever it may be. God has made you, and I believe He has made you great. His word says it, so that's why I believe it. I want to remind you tonight that there is no human being that can take you from His hand. Where He has called you, He has given you purpose. Where He has created you in your mother's womb, before they even see you, before anyone knew you on this earth, He knew you. I want that to sink in tonight. That no matter what people may think, no matter what people may say, you are loved. You are cared about. So I want you to go ahead and get in God's word. Read those promises. Read Psalms. Is very encouraging. I know it's hard to pray, but pray if you can pray. Don't bow down to the lies of the enemy. He wants to defeat you. He wants to take you out. He wouldn't bother you if you had a bad heart. If you had an evil heart, evil spirit in you, He wouldn't be bothering you much. You're on His side. But when you're on God's side, when you care about others, when you love, when you try your best, when you serve with dignity and integrity, He hates you. He's the exact opposite of that. So I want you to press in. Go do something that makes you smile. Listen to some music or call a friend. You can reach out to me if you like. But do something other than to sit there and believe those lies, what others may have said or expressed towards you. Don't go there. I want to give you this hope and this encouragement that we all go through rough times. We all go through seasons where we question whose we are. You are who you know. And what I mean by that is, the more you know Him, the more you will have a sense of belonging to Him. So my greatest encouragement would be, get to know Him. Get to know Him, what He says about you. Get to know Him, what He says about others. Give grace to those who reject you. Give love to those that dispute you or don't like you, that mistreat you. Above all, be nice. No matter what happens, no matter what they say, no matter what anyone does, be nice. Put yourself in their place. Maybe it's even darker than you may think. They need love, man. They need the hope that keeps them strong. They need the hope, the resurrection of what He has done for them. And it might be that it can only shine through you. Of all people, the ones they reject. But, you know, God has His ways. Just, I pray that you take this message to heart, that you don't spend another second, another moment, another minute down. Get up, stand up, and know that you're loved. Please be encouraged. Love y'all. Have a good night.